This is Akashvani Shillong, the Northeast News Bulletin, read by Arundhati Paul. Several road and transport infrastructure development projects have been taken up in the northeastern region by concerned ministries and departments of the central government. These include specific initiative for improvement of connectivity within the region through programs such as SARDP Northeast, Bharatmala 1, besides the East-West Corridor program for connectivity with the rest of India. During 2024-25 till June, a total expenditure of 2,859 crore rupees has been made on national highways. The number of airports has increased to 17 as compared to 9 in 2013. In addition, the Ministry of Development of Northeastern Region is implementing various schemes packages such as the Northeast Special Infrastructure Development Scheme, Roads Special Packages of Assam for Bodoland Territorial Council, Dima Hasao Autonomous Territorial Council and Karbi Anglong Autonomous Territorial Council, and schemes of the Northeastern Council, under which projects of road and transport are sanctioned. Under these developmental schemes packages since inception, 1,980 projects worth 23,240.78 crore rupees, including connectivity projects, have been sanctioned. This information was given by the Minister of State for Donor, Dr. Shukanta Mojumdar, in a written reply in Lok Sabha yesterday. To improve rail connectivity within the northeastern states and with the rest of India, 18 railway infrastructure projects, including 13 new lines with a total length of 1,368 kilometers, costing 74,972 crore rupees, falling fully, partly in the northeastern region, are in planning or approval or construction stages, while 313 kilometers has been commissioned with an expenditure of 40,549 crore rupees till March this year. Railways Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw, in a virtual press conference yesterday, addressed media persons from the Northeast on the railway budget 2024-25 and provided clarity and insights into the budget allocations and initiatives aimed at transforming the Indian Railways and empowering the Northeast Frontier Railways. The minister expressed gratitude to the Prime Minister and Finance Minister for the allocation of 2,200 crore rupees as capital expenditure for railways. He also highlighted that 10,376 crore rupees was earmarked for the northeastern region in 2024-25. He added that 74,972 crores have already been allocated for 18 ongoing projects involving new tracks of 1,368 kilometers. The government will also develop 60 stations as Amrit stations, which include 50 stations in Assam, 1 each in Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Sikkim, and 4 in Tripura. The Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways under its Sagarmala program has taken up projects worth more than 1,000 crore rupees for the development of northeastern states. A total of 20 waterways are operating in the region. The development of 6 ferry terminals at Karua, Bahari, Dhubri, Guijan, Ghagor and Matmora in Assam worth 310 crore rupees will cater to the transportation needs of commuters and ease the current bottlenecks of transportation. Under the Indo-Bangladesh Protocol on Inland Water Transit and Trade, the number of waterways routes has been increased from 8 to 10 and 11 ports of call, and 2 extended ports of call have been declared in each country. Around 4.7 million tons of cargo moved on the route during 2023-24. Arunachal Pradesh Deputy Chief Minister in charge of Finance, Chawna Mia, presented a 2.8% deficit budget for the financial year 2024-25 in the State Assembly yesterday. He said that the state budget focuses on 3 important pillars of development: healthy human resources, robust infrastructure, and vibrant economy. He also said that this budget is perfectly aligned with this year's 9 priorities mentioned in the union budget. Mian said that the share of central taxes for the state has increased by over 19%, and the state's own resources for the budget estimate of 2024-25 is estimated at 4,016.71 crore rupees, which is 17.35% more than the previous year. Nagaland Minister in charge of PHE, Jacob Zimoni, called on Union Minister for Jal Shakti C.R. Patel in New Delhi yesterday. Jacob apprised Patel regarding the ongoing Jal Jeevan Mission projects in Nagaland and stated that the flagship scheme will see its completion by December 2024. He said that tap water connections in Nagaland currently stood at 91.3%. The leaders also talked about water source sustainability and access to bulk water in villages across the state. Meanwhile, Patel acknowledged the concerns and lauded Jacob and Nagaland PHE for their commendable work. The Union Minister showed his support towards fulfilling the vision of Har Ghar Jal and making both missions successful in Nagaland. And with that, we end the Northeast News Bulletin from the Akashvani, Shillong. Have a nice day.